Shoryuken!
Damn, it's been a while since we done one of these.
Yeah, man, it's been about, 2, 3 years now?
You think they ready?
I think so. What's going on, good folks of YouTube? This is your boy, The Real M14.
It's your boy Regular SB.
And this is the Real Regular Top 10.
Yo, so M4, son, what we hitting them with today, man?
Well, this list is going to be our top couch multiplayer games of all time.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up, YouTube? This is M14, and jumping right into it, my first pick for this list is going to be the legendary Conker's Bad Fur Day for the N64. Now, if you guys go all the way back to the inception of the Real Regular videos, you would notice that was actually on my original underappreciated games. And the multiplayer, by today's standards, have aged very well. You know, I want to give a special shout out to my boy Antonio Skeet, because without him, I wouldn't even know how great this multiplayer is. But yeah, man, we sat around for hours just trying to kill each other and steal the loot from each other in heists. And, you know, overall, it was a great game. All right, moving right along. Here's another one of my favorite multiplayer games. This one was also actually featured on the top underappreciated games list. This game is called Power Stone 2, and this game was the game that was responsible for my first time ever breaking night in my life. I remember I was at my cousin's crib in South Carolina. It was like all of us in the room, and we had a Dreamcast, we had Power Stone 2, and we just kept playing. And the next thing I know, it was morning and I didn't sleep. And that's that story, man. But I played this game with a lot of different people at a lot of different times in my life. And this game is classic. All right, coming in at the next spot on the list, this is 007, The World Is Not Enough for the N64. Now, I feel like this game doesn't really get it doesn't really get talked about a lot compared to its predecessor, GoldenEye. But this one was the one that I spent the most time on, man. And I remember, you know, shout out to my nephew Pookie. This was his favorite game to play with me. And I remember, you know, me, Antonio Skeet, Jon Snow, whoever was in the Skeet household at the time, if we had 4 N64 controllers, we used to just run around shooting each other and acting a damn fool. And there was many great times to be had. Yeah, coming in at the next spot on this list, we got one of my favorite multiplayer games of all time, Sonic Shuffle. Now, a lot of people probably looking like, Sonic Shuffle? You know, I never heard of that. Sonic Shuffle was actually pretty much Sega's equivalent to Mario Party, but me personally, I actually like Sonic Shuffle better than the best Mario Party game, man. I remember playing this game. I played it mostly with my cousin from South Carolina. It was pretty much his only multiplayer game we had at the time, so we used to just pull this out and play. But it requires a lot more strategy than Mario Party, but it's still, you know, a hell of a lot of fun to play with your friends. So this is the final spot on my list. And you guys, I think you guys pretty much knew this was coming. I mean, come on, man. Like, how can Super Smash Bros. Not be on a couch co-op multiplayer list? That's ludicrous. But the last Smash Bros. Game that I really played heavily, like with my friends being in the same room, was in fact Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube. This game was like revolutionary when it came out, man. Like, you gotta look at, you know, we was playing Smash for 64, and then this bad boy drops, and it's like, bro, I don't even care if I wasn't even cool with you like that. If you had this game, I was hanging with you just to play, bro.
Nintendo! Woohoo!
Yo, it's your boy Regular SB. First up for me, just Mario Kart Double Dash. To this day, still gotta be my favorite Mario Kart game. Trying is fire. Like the whole aspect where you had 2 different teammates, and if you could use the specials of each individual character, or if you had two characters that align, the special was just that much more dope.
If Wesker succeeds, Uroboros will be spread across the globe. Millions will die.
Next up, you guys already see what it is. Resident Evil 5. This is a game that I definitely love. I beat this game twice, actually, with two different people. And I wish they really had more games like this, where it's co-op from beginning to end, and you have the option to play co-op from beginning to end. And it's a game that's driven by the narrative, not just the gameplay. Battletoads. Oh, let me tell you about this one here. This game, when I was a child, was one of the most difficult games. Battletoads and Double Dragon. Me and my cousins used to sit and play this game, and we could barely get past the first level. But it was just so much fun. The focus was always on the fun element, and we didn't even care that we were losing and dying over and over again, because the experience was just so fun. The animations were just so outrageous, and I honestly wish that they would remake this game, like a little HD remake. Shout out to Relly Ripper and your boy Ski for this one, man. Let's not forget Jon Snow. Like, this is the pinnacle of Madden for me, honestly. When they introduced the hit stick, it just got crazy. Like, it added a whole new dynamic to the game. I swear, every single time you pressed hit stick, somebody was fumbling the ball, or it almost felt like somebody was fumbling the ball. It just made the game feel that much more immersive. Not gonna lie, to this day is definitely my favorite Madden game, and since Madden 2005, I haven't even been as big as a fan.
Madden NFL 2005.
Oh man. Cuphead, yo, this game is ridiculous. It's amazingly fun, but the amount of headaches, the amount of stress that this game causes, once you get used to the game, like, it's amazing. And like, the game is extremely fun when you're playing with somebody else. It can be harder or easier when you play with somebody else, depending on your chemistry. It's one of the few games that I've played where I've gotten enjoyment from, like, such great levels of frustrations. Like, I don't even like top-down shooters, and I don't really care for platformers. But somehow, I picked up the controller to play this game, and I love it. And the experience is that much better when you play with somebody else.
Yo, Splat Nation, thank each and every one of you guys who continue to support the Splat Nation Army and continue to build this thing into an empire. Whether you tune in and interact on the multitude of live streams or videos, or whether you're active on my Discord server, this channel wouldn't be anything without everyone's contributions. This is me and SB's gift to all the fans out there. With that said, I ain't got nothing more to say, Splat Nation. I'm out. Peace. Yeah, man, this was an amazing list, man. I remember them days where we used to have like 3 N64 or 3 Dreamcast controllers, but we knew that there was a person that we could call that could bring over that 4th controller and make it complete, but we wasn't really necessarily all that cool with that person. But for the sake of playing, you know, and having 4-player action, you were just like, hey, just let this dude come over, you know what I mean? he has the controller.
He over here scrolling through your mental Rolodex, seeing who could get in.
Yeah, man, it was just like, you know what I mean? And almost anybody could get in at a party. If we short a controller and you pull up and you flash the controller at the door like, yo, I got this Atomic Purple N64 controller, can I get in? Right this way, man. Come on in, man. Plug like that in.
When you slip the bouncer $100, get in the club.
Yeah, pretty much, man. That was basically your identification. That's what's gonna get you in.